We're live! Hey everybody, it is Sunday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Pokemon Infinite Fusions Randomized Nuzlocke. How y'all doing? I only woke up from a nap like half an hour ago. It's been a busy day for me. Just doing stuff. I'm still down here in my chair because I haven't gotten paid yet to buy a new chair, which I'm half tempted to not buy another chair because it's such a major expense. But this is what happens. In the meantime, joining us this evening, we got Lotus Prince.
Good evening.
We got Minspy.
I'm always here.
And we've got Eliza. We sort of have Eliza. We had Eliza before the stream went live.
You should never have clicked start. This is what happens.
She was just talking about getting her Wi-Fi set up, so... Anyway, while we wait for Eliza to show up, it's time for our weekly unhelpful hint about Secret Project. Behold, this square of kind of textured surface.
I hear the internet cut out for a second.
It's all good. Welcome back, Eliza. But anyway, yes. Guess what the secret project is based off of this unhelpful hint.
Oh, you're making tiles. You're gonna have a whole set of black tiles. That's it. That's the project. Yeah. Stretch it into a monolith and you're done.
A box! 2001 remake. Everyone's guessing 2001 remake.
That's what you're gonna single-handedly remake a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Zidfell. Oh my god, a giant rock!
It was a big rock.
HPred97123, hug your fur babies. My fur nephew is not feeling well. It might be time for him as he's over 10 years old. I'm so sorry if that happens. Everyone hug your kitties and your doggies and on all other creatures. Building a giant Comicron 1. Nope! Good tries, but speaking of Comicron 1, Comicron 1 model now available. I have an international order to fulfill. I'm waiting for the payment to process through Stripe, which should come tomorrow, along with my next paycheck and like a bunch of other things I'm waiting on. God, I hate bank weekends. I hate the things, I hate business days. Just like, can I have my money? I need my money. Minimalist floppy disk. Oh, me, oh my. How is everyone doing this evening?
I've had a weird week.
What's been selling well in your store right now? The Robomats and the Comicron 1 models are still the best sellers. I want to say that Robomats have sold more than Comicron 1, but only because they've been around longer. It's a bank holiday? No, it's not a bank holiday. It's the weekend. There's such a thing as business days.
Yeah. Banks aren't open on Sundays.
Banks aren't open on Sundays. It's harder to do transactions on Saturdays and everything like that, because it's just frustrating because business days are a thing, so money doesn't process during that time.
Yep.
Clockwork Soul, look for the helpers. We always find people who are helping, Mr. Rogers. Indeed. That was a quote used in a recent X-Men episode, though I think it might be anachronistic.
Also, in addition, Danny Finland said, I learned recently that fighter jets exist in Pokemon. Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, we already knew that jets existed in Pokemon because they were mentioned back in, like, Season 3.
Also because Latios and Latias are the jet Pokemon.
Also, at the very least, like, we have Lieutenant Surge, like an American occupying military force in Japan in OG Pokemon.
To be fair, all he said was that he's the Lightning American and he used his Pokemon in the war. We don't know anything about the war.
There was a war.
We also know that they have, like, jet-powered blimps in the Pokemon world and giant freaking air fortresses.
And drill castles. Let's not forget drill castles. Hey, we got old Nage in the chat. Nage, feel free to join in the game anytime. But anyway, last week on the adventures of us in Infinite Fusions, we fought we fought Kingdra that replaced Articuno, and we took on the 8th gym leader, Giovanni, who became a dark gym, and now we're on our way to Victory Road.
And then he was like, oh man, you beat me again? I'm done. I'm just done.
I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop being evil now.
Well, I mean, you did kick his butts how many times?
It will be funny to see how they incorporate that stuff into the Johto stuff, because of course, like after we're done with the Elite Four, we got to go do Johto.
Yeah.
And yes, we will be continuing on past the Elite Four to go do everything in Johto, just because Johto's my favorite region, so I'm enthusiastic about doing it. I don't know how it's gonna go as we proceed, but it'll be interesting. All right, let's overthrow the government. Time to de-evilize. But yes, I encourage people to buy Comicron 1 models, Robomats, and other things. I got 3D printers waiting to make new stuff. And of course, there's all the other stuff that's available in the store. It might be a bit before we do conventions again, and I may not be coming to your area, so buy some merch. It's very much appreciated. I am also, mind you, I'm making a soft announcement for this because I haven't officially set it up yet, and they may say no, who knows. But I'm going to submit to try to make a makeship of a little Linkara plushie. Apparently, according to Mark Swint, aka the voice of Kiawe in Pokemon, voice of Soundwave in one of the Transformers series, and my website admin. He's a man of many talents, and he was Carl Denby in Winter of '83. He actually, according to him, like, I can submit and try to create a makeshift, and the worst that'll happen is they send me a free plushie. So we'll give that a shot and see what happens. Should we update the roster? No, because we got our team. And let's reintroduce you to the team in case you missed out on anything. Joining us, we have Bobby, our longest-lasting team member, a combination of Ampharos and Beedrill.
Surprised it's still alive.
We got Bonesaw,
who's ready.
Our combination of Marowak and Haxorus. We'll use that plush in any storyline as an army of small clones of you. Maybe, if you pre-order them. We got Silent Hill, our Mad Cargo and Palisand. We got Angry Bird, our combination of Xatu and Whimsicott. Who also needs an item, I just realized. We're going to have to, like, we got to remember to put items on everybody before the Elite Four. I've made that mistake before. We got Skimono, our Mantine and Furret.
the second longest lasting party member.
Indeed.
That
Danny
I say-
Fernland, you're going to be the very best, the best that ever copyright claimed by the Pokemon Company. And we've got Sorita, our combination Nidoqueen and Meganium. So that's our team. We are more than leveled for the Elite Four. So let's see how we go. We still got several trainers to go on Victory Road, plus strength puzzles.
Oh yeah, Poyo plushes would be kind of cool.
I keep saying that, but honestly, Mark was right about one thing. He encouraged me to say that, like, Poyo is a cute mascot, but I'm the one that people come to, so I should be the one that's encouraged.
Yeah.
All right, T Elite 555. We will read your super chat whenever you post it. This guy, I think this guy is a psychic, so I'm gonna get Bobby out of there. Who do we want fighting a psychic? Silent Hill would be good. We're just gonna keep getting levels on our guys because we don't know what to expect from the randomizer. Like, everyone could suddenly have legendaries. Everyone could suddenly have Magikarps. We don't know.
Imagine he has a Palkia, then we'd have to get ourselves...
Oh, God!
Rescue round next to the Ponyta.
Mega Timmy Tommy says, started binging the Elm Street films. 2 was interesting. Any thoughts on the rest of the series?
I love it.
I could only tell you that I like 3 quite a bit, but I don't know about the rest.
3 is the best of the series, in my opinion.
3 is very good.
I actually think 2 is the best one of the series, but that's my opinion.
I actually haven't seen 2, although I know what happens. I've only seen 1 and 3.
4 is weird. It's not terrible, but it's kind of weird. 5 has a nice gothic atmosphere for a lot of shots, but it's also kind of goofy in spots. 6, unfortunately, it's done by a magnificent director, but there's something about it that just feels cheaper than everything else. Like, just something about the performances and something about the way it's shot. I don't know what it is about it. But that director, I think it was Rachel Talalay, she went on to do some of the best horror of Doctor Who. So she's got a horror mindset. I'm just not sure why. Just something about this didn't quite work. Wes Craven's New Nightmare is great, of course.
Oh, yeah. Number 2...
I actually liked Versus Jason.
And Freddy vs. Jason is great.
T Elite with the super chat. Reading Inquisitor's Rise of the Red Blade, I need to address one thing. The numbering system for the Inquisitors makes no sense. It's not rank-based, which kind of doesn't make sense as order they join.
Honestly, the Inquisitors doesn't make sense to me anyway.
Yeah, same.
Hey, we need to make sure there's only 2 Sith, so you're gonna be Sith in everything but name. Just, look, if you're not even gonna pretend, just make them Sith. Just, if you're not gonna follow the rule of 2, just don't try.
The whole thing is bullshit. They just want more excuses to have, like, people throwing lightsabers around because only 2 Sith is hard to do when one of them dies in every movie.
Taylor Robinson, what are your thoughts on Trader Joe's? It's a store.
Yeah, I don't.
I've never been to it.
I haven't heard anything problematic about it yet.
Although to answer Corey's question, what is the most underrated slasher villain? I want to say Ghostface.
Well, the thing with Ghostface is it's not one guy, so it's hard to make determinations. Anyway, we got new routes, so let's try to get something.
But Ghostface is probably my favorite horror killer.
We got Babero, which technically we don't have because we've only caught a Bidoof.
Bidoof.
Let's do a quick ball first. What am I doing? I keep forgetting it's not all in the same bag. But Inquisitors are just interns. They don't count. They're wandering around using the Force with red lightsabers and dressing like Sith anyway. It's the same thing with Dark Jedi. They're just Sith.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Like, there's Dark Jedi and there's Sith. If Sith are the top 2, then that just means they're Dark Jedi too. Just the top 2.
This is not a bad barrel sprite. We got the cute sleepy one here.
I like the sleepy one.
Got the one with a log here. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Got fighting Babero. Honestly, I kind of like this Babero sprite.
Why does that log song you just sung sound familiar?
It's from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, I probably caught my brother watching that one time. Yeah, I only watched like one episode of Ren and Stimpy before I decided I don't want to watch it anymore.
It's log.
Yeah,
it's log. It's better than bad. It's good.
Well, if after Busy Road, you could just try going to Crimson City just for the new encounters.
And a Dodrio. Okay, Bibarel and Dodrio.
Are you sure it's not a fusion? That doesn't look like a regular Dodrio.
It's a Dodrio. I see. This looks like a Dodrio to me.
Yep. That's normal Dodrio.
GLE555, we will read your super chat in a minute. I thought the distinction was that to use channel-appropriate parlance, a Sith is the Joker and Dark Jedi is the Punisher.
Oh, that's what confused me. The necks are black, when they're normally not black.
And T Elite says you operate under the logic that all lightsiders are Jedi and all darksiders are Sith, which is wrong. There's multiple Force cults that don't fall in either, like the Night Sisters witches. Yeah, but that's just a bunch of EU stuff because people wanted to have more than just what the movies had to offer.
And to be fair, the Night Sisters at least, call themselves something different. Like, if they at least if the Dark Jedi had their own different thing, that'd be the same, but their philosophy is just the Sith. Like Gray Jedi makes sense to me because they want to follow the positive path, but they're willing to use Force lightning and stuff. They're willing to use the dark side and recognize, hey, maybe the light side doesn't actually have all the answers.
They really should have just never had the rule of two for Sith. Just the bad guys are Sith.
It makes sense when you know the history of the Sith and everything like that. And it makes sense when your entire civilization and your philosophy is built around the idea of I have to constantly destroy everyone else around me to get more powerful, and I have to kill my mentor in order to advance in more power. It makes sense that ultimately the system is cannot sustain itself, and they would eventually die off, and that's why rule of two. But at the same time, you still want to, narratively, you have the characters being but, so it's okay, you're not Sith because we're calling you something different. They're basically Sith roadies, vying to become apprentices once a slot opens.
Yeah, I've also seen that regarding and calling them interns and stuff like that. But then why the hell are they called inquisitors? If you're inquiring, then they're interrogators. They're Force-using interrogators based on the name alone.
That's a job title, not a society title.
Yeah, exactly. An inquisitor is a guy who takes you into the back room and tortures you for information. So that's what a Sith apprentice is an inquisitor. That sounds like a completely different job.
I'm starting to think Star Wars is just dumb. No, that's probably the best explanation. All right, let us fuse a Bibarel and a Dodrio.
And again, most of the franchises we all love are kind of dumb when you think about it.
It really is dumb.
You know what? We should head back to Cinnabar Island and try to get infinite splicers. Yeah, no custom, unfortunately.
Oh, I see. But regarding Star Wars, though, this is what happens when you have a million different writers who just all add their stuff and it's now canon.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we want flying water or normal flying?
Flying water. The better type combination.
All right, let's try flying water and see what this horrible abomination looks like.
Oh boy, I want to see.
Inquisitors have spinning lightsabers, so they are more terrifying.
Wait, no.
He looks so annoyed about his fusion.
Yeah. Also, the spinning lightsabers are not terrifying. They're annoying.
My arms. I finally have arms, and they're so tiny. But my feet are so big. It makes its nest by damming streams with bark and mud. It vigorously races across grassy plains, even in arid seasons with little rainfall. Mega Timmy Tommy, who's seen Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix, I have not, and of course, no spoilers for anybody. It's a platypus. All right, we need a name for Dorel.
Harry.
Parry.
Uh-huh.
Simple
Parry
prone to
the
wild
platypus.
stages. Awakens quickly from sleep. I think early bird's gonna be better. Neutral nature or plus speed minus defense. I think quirky. Yeah, let's go neutral. Double hit, no. Agility, no. Terry, Parry.
What's everybody think? Harry the platypus.
Acupressure, no. Parry the Doro! Uno Beaver. Derry, Barry. Agent P. Dorel, the family member Superman never talks about.
Not bad.
Scary Terry Perry.
Dor-El. I want Dor-El.
You know what? I kind of like Dorel. We'll do Dorel.
R.I.P. Perry.
All right,
He's
so
got like
let's
a
we can
Furo
fish in the
face.
we can go in the water real quick to try to get another encounter. But then let's go back to Cinnabar and get Infinite Fusions. Oh, of course, Poniard.
Oh, what day is it? It's Poniard Day, like every other day.
Every day in the water is Poniard Day. Whoop.
I think that's going to replace the Tentacool.
Yeah, it's very
That's
obvious to
right.
replace Tentacool. Magnet. Okay,
Interesting.
Magmar and
Magmar
Bennett,
Bennett.
which
Yeah.
That looked kind of disturbing.
probably doesn't. Yeah, there we go. If it's Fire Ghost, then yeah, this will kill it.
Huh. That kind of
Rock
looks like
Pert.
a fluffy ice.
Rockpert, which would be Rockruff and Swampert.
Probably, yeah.
Rockruff and Swampert would be Rock Ground.
More than likely.
So
So
let's
come
bring in Sarita. Sarita needs some levels.
Oh, yes, read it.
What the heck is a cool trainer? They're cool.
What?
Like it seems pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, rock ground.
I mean, look how awesome that is.
I kind of like the dirt face.
Starting to think Linkara should have set it to custom fusions only. I don't know if that was an option at the time when we started this stream.
No, I think that was added in a later update.
And even then, it's not like, you know, if there is no custom fusion for it, you know, that's kind of the point of the Nuzlocke with this. We have to go with what we get. It is just the luck of the draw. This is how a Nuzlocke goes. We get whatever we encounter, and we have to live with it, and we have to work around it. And mind you, at this point, we have so many we can use.
Yeah, and the ocean is just Poniards. Poniards all the way down.
It cannot just be Poniard. There's got to be other stuff in here.
There probably is. There should be both Tentacools and Tentacruels. So there should be one other Pokemon.
At the very
I mean-
least, yeah.
What route is this?
27.
There should be more than just Poniard.
No, it's just tentacle and tentacle, but there is able to get Magikarp with Old Rod, Shelder, and Magikarp, and Tinshu with Good Rod.
What about Super Rod?
Shelder, Tinshu, Lantern, those are the ones.
Oh,
Okay,
give it a
so-
shot.
Landed a Pokemon.
All right, we got Paris, which we already caught before.
Yeah. That was way back towards the beginning of the game.
Which, you know, we might just get it just so we can get something else on the route.
Remember when we had nothing but poison type Pokemon?
Good times. All right, let's do one more. We'll do one more attempt, and then we'll just fly back to Cinnabar. It's not like we're hurting for Pokemon.
I'm on pieces something new.
Hi, Paris.
Okay, we'll always have Paris. All right, let's go back to Cinnabar real quick and see what we can do. Now, I'm pretty sure that the thing that we need to fight has been randomized. If it hasn't been, then we just need to figure out a strategy for it. And it's also another case of we're not following Nuzlocke rules for this, because it's just a simulator.
T-Elite says, but Eliza, Inquisitor lightsabers are a very effective intimidation tactic and are cool.
They're so dumb.
They are dumb. Okay, the moment they showed it, I saw the image of them using them to fly like a helicopter. They've been dumb.
Yeah, by the way, I want to point out, like, since the 90s, like, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, maybe before, I don't even know, but Jedi can levitate. So, like, a propeller
that's
lightsaber is
interesting.
not only incredibly stupid, but it's also unnecessary.
Exactly.
Place is
that's
swimming with
what-
shrooms and razors.
And by the way, like, a lightsaber is an intimidation technique. Like, guess what? Any lightsaber is good as an intimidation technique. It's not like being shaped any differently is going to
Toxic on anything?
burn you differently.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean-
so I saw this. I saw they did this in the Good Time Zone playthrough. So we're gonna have to try to figure out a strategy for this, assuming it hasn't been randomized. Basically, this is like it's like a Blissey with like special with like that's like level 100 that we have to defeat.
Okay. Huh.
Now, mind you, again, this is just a simulation, so I don't count Nuzlocke rules for this.
Okay, does anybody else think that by it being called a red simulation that it's referencing Twitch Plays Pokemon?
No idea.
It's an AI unit. It's a Robo-Red. Letty Rats. Okay, so it has changed what it is. I think we're in good shape.
Silent Hill should be able to destroy this thing.
That thing looks happy to level 100, though. That thing looks happy to be here.
You stand no chance.
Yeah, it's got leftovers. Yeah, because like that was the thing. Like it could outlast you. That was how what made it so difficult. It was a Blissey with like tons of healing moves, and you couldn't poison it. It was level 100. It was like just a very, very difficult thing. I am gonna actually. What am I doing? Well, we don't count this, but like we should be fine. Like air slash is just like annoying. Is the thing? It's flinching. Okay, yeah, I'll heal just because like. Because like the prize for this is infinite fusion splicers.
Yay!
So, T-Elite, what do you fear more, a single blade or a double blade? I would fear an actual double blade, but with a lightsaber, like, what's the difference?
This is just annoying now.
To be fair, I would like a lightsaber in the shape of a scythe. That would be awesome.
I mean, it would look cool, but, like, it's still the same thing. They're all size.
It's all a big tube of plasma that hurts you.
Yeah, it makes no difference. Like, if you're capable of using a lightsaber, then you're capable of using the Force. Use the Force to interrogate. You don't need a lightsaber.
Exactly.
Like the whole concept is just like,
oh my god,
pure
just
idiocy.
One flamethrower. It's all we need to get off, and we'll win. Although it's gonna probably heal up, and we won't be able to do it again. Oh my god!
Zidfell says, I see the reference to TPP, the Phantom Menace. Maybe
Twitch plays
with the way it
Pokemon.
moves around.
Twitch plays Pokemon.
What? Oh, dope! With the way it moves around. How embarrassing.
The problem, Air Slash is a special move, so it's not tricking our the burn either.
Yeah.
There we go. That should kill it. Hey, there we go.
That's gonna be some levels.
Not as much as you'd think, because they were both first-stage Pokemon.
Alright.
He defeated our unbeatable battle robot. I can't believe it. Must be some kind of genius. I've never seen one battle quite like this before.
This is the bad ending. Now you are their new battle robot.
I am smarter than the battle robot. I am a genius.
I'm only 10 years old. Oh, you got splicers.
And infinite splicers. Also, we'll check out the mart too, see if we can pick up anything, and some new hyper potions, and maybe I think full restores are only at the Pokemon League, but still. Up, left, A. Now come back after beating Erwin R. Shyster, and it will be hell. Oh, I'm assuming to get like infinite super splicers.
Yeah, AJ dropped.
Oh, yeah, we get full restores now too. Sweet.
classic shonen schlock. Like, I won because your robot has no soul. Like, I care about my Pokemon. It's the passion that let me win, etc., etc.
Actually, we're fine for now. Let's probably sell a few things anyway. Like, do we have any like revives we can get rid of? Borosaurus, fancy meal, revive. Zinc. I feel like the calciums and the zincs are useless to us because like when we fuse, like we've been leveling up for so long, these things are not gonna be that useful anymore. Do we sell our splicers? You know, good point. Let's sell our splicers. Because we don't need regular splicers anymore. We're not going to get much money for them, but still. Regular splicers. Come on, where's our regular splicers? DNA splicers. Got our linking cords. Bright powder, full incense, destiny knot. Got the mist stones.
I won because of passion, strategy, and the mountain of rare candies.
We got pearls, but we want to hang on to those because of a quest. Ball Mushroom says there's a maniac. Is there an actual mushroom maniac we can sell these to? Like, I want to check with the experts in the chat too. Can we get is there an actual mushroom guy that we can sell this to for a huge price?
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Otherwise, we got Dawnstone, Duststone, Moonstone, Upgrade, Focus Band, Stable Mulch. If I know one exists, I don't remember the location. Okay, so might as well hang out. Got the Quick Claw. We can give that to somebody. Miracle Seed. We should give that to Sarita. We got Poison Barb. Of the power of poison moves. Leaf Stone, Damp Rock, Big Root. Sunstone, Reaper Cloth, Big Mushroom, Tiny Mushrooms, DNA Reversers. The Reversers are still useful. Thunderstone, Oval Stone.
Infinite Money exploit.
Yes, the Infinite Money exploit. Oh, yeah, but we could do the Infinite Money exploit. I'm not ready to do the Infinite Money exploit. I think we're fine. Anyway, we got our Infinite Splicers now, at the very least. Let's go back and once again try for Victory Road. Got a long journey ahead of us. Heard the word mulch and I remember that terrible Artemis Fowl movie. I know nothing about Artemis Fowl, sorry to say. If you leave a damp rock out in the sun to become a dry stone. Hey.
I saw the trailer in a small clip. Basically, the thing with Artemis Fowl, even though I've never read the book or seen the movie, is that the book's really good and everyone hates the movie.
You can basically get Bob Monsoons in Vermilion City, ranger on the ground floor of the hotel.
We can get them, but do we have? But we need to sell. But where do we sell them from?
That's the collector.
What was that?
That's where the collector is. I'm looking at the list of collectors.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm confused. What are you saying, Minsby?
Well, I'm just telling you where the list of collectors that you can sell things to for more money.
You said
Bomb Mushroom can be sold for $1,500 in Vermilion City by talking to the ranger on the ground floor.
only for 1,500.
No, I mean 15,000.
15,000. Yeah, that's a lot better. Like 1,500 doesn't seem like that much. He said Vermilion City. Talk to the Pokemon Ranger.
Yep.
Oh god, don't remind me of the Artemis Fowl movie.
Hotel.
I was so hoping that the Artemis Fowl movie would have been good.
Hey, there we go. In this run, not bad. A normal run, save it for max revives. Yep. So what game will we be playing when we finish up this game? We will be playing The Outer Worlds. I've been on a kick where I want to play a Fallout game, but I've already played New Vegas, and I've already seen what happens in 4, so there's not much there to interest me. Well, not that it doesn't have much to interest me. It's that I know what's coming up, so it's not as fun if I don't know what to expect. And
the original Fallout games are a little bit time consuming.
Yeah, they're not the kind of games I'm really interested in playing. Fallout 3, I've not heard great things about. So, Outer Worlds is made by the same people who made New Vegas, and it's sci-fi Fallout, and I've seen nothing about it. So I think I'll have a lot of fun doing that.
All I can tell you is it's
I mean, there's 76. Is there?
That's a live stream.
Oh my god, I've already talked to you before!
Yeah, the original Fallouts were like basically Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but sci-fi.
Yes, and they were so much fun.
And I'll probably end up playing Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, considering how well received that is. But for now, we're gonna do Outer Worlds.
But I will say this, while there's a lot of problems with Fallout 3, there are at least 2 good things about it that I can speak of. Mothership Zeta, which is amazing, and Operation Anchorage, which is also great.
Let's put Bonesaw up front, get some levels on him.
And the fact I have to point out the fact that the DLCs are good does not speak highly of the main game, does it?
I was just gonna say, like, I didn't recognize that.
Oh,
second thing.
God!
I knew that Mothership Zeta was a
Oh,
DLC.
no.
That's awesome. That's gorgeous.
That is beautiful, but it's also Rayquaza.
It's also dead!
It's clearly Gull Quasar.
Oof, that did a lot. Fortunately, again, 18 levels higher.
Still almost keeps making me nervous.
Lichen Tile, so Lichen Rock and Sceptile. So Rock Grass.
Yeah. That means it would be weak to ice, I think?
Do you have any ice type moves?
No. It would also be weak to...
Angry Bird will be fine. Angry Bird is Psychic Fairy. Four is a fun one, Mr. Video. You'd have fun. Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, 4 is fun, especially if you can get a few mods for it. Like, I know there's one mod that I loved getting for Fallout 4. It's available even on the PlayStation 4 version of the game. And that's, the mod that, okay, it's a mod that's perfect for me. It's the polyamory mod.
Ah.
Yeah, but like that's my problem with a lot of like the Elder Scrolls and Bethesda games. Like, so many people are like, oh, they're really good once you've modded them. So it's like, so are they not good then?
Well, they're good, but the mods make them better. Like making all the dragons Thomas the Tank Engine or Randy Savage.
Houndray is fun. That was a fun
play the
fusion.
whole game.
Well, New Vegas is good in the base form.
Yeah, and there's also some great mods for New Vegas, like the Town Builder mod for New Vegas.
No, I know that mods like are designed to make a good game better, but my point is, like, I hear a lot of like, oh, it's really good once you mod it for Bethesda games.
I lost to a trainer named Erwin R. Shai. He was really strong, maybe even enough to hold his own against Elite Four. Well, let me put it to you this way. I was on Eldritch Grandpa's stream last night at like 3 in the morning, doing Fallout New Vegas. The game crashed like 50 gajillion times.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's because all Bethesda games are held together by duct tape and hope.
Sometimes you need mods in order to actually stabilize the game, because the game themselves is fine, but they're so unstable that you need like the modding community to actually fix the damn thing.
It's also because Bethesda rushed Obsidian.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, wasn't New Vegas Obsidian?
Yeah, but
it's running on the Game Bureau engine, which was made in, let's see, in the 90s.
And also they were rushed to make it in less than 2 years. They had 18 months.
Oh, good. We're counting all these legendaries on the way here, too, which really sucks. QRM, which I think is Ice Dragon.
And
yes.
And also,
Meow.
Bethesda cheated Obsidian out of the
Ice
promised
normal.
bonus.
Yep.
I got Silent Hill.
Mega Timmy Tommy says, it just works. Little lies, flashy shows. However the song goes. I don't know what that is. I'll take your word.
Oh, it's a Chalk Eater song.
I don't even know what that is.
You never listened to the Chalk Eaters?
I never heard of that either.
Okay, I'm gonna post a few songs of theirs in the mod chat later on tonight.
Yeah, like, I've never heard that name in my life.
They do a lot of nerdy songs like It Must Have Been the Wind, which is a Skyrim song. The Bowsette song, which is great.
The closest I come to like nerdy music is like Miracle of
Kyogre.
Sound.
And post it in the friends chat.
Oh, why don't you guys look at this name? Because this is Kyogre right here.
Yeah, that is Kyogre. And it's also
I don't think I
Kyogre.
recognize what either of these Pokemon are.
Well, one of them is Kyogre, which is a legendary. So again, oh good. What's the Quilava and Kyogre? So fire, water.
Yep, fire, water.
I don't.
Oh
Silent
my
Hill. Well,
goodness.
we do know.
The reverse sprite is beautiful.
Fire, water. So Skimono can handle that.
I'm gonna post the reverse
Pure
sprite
water.
in the chat.
How is it pure water if it's a combination of Quilava and Kyogre?
Oh, that actually looks kind of cool.
That's interesting.
Despite it being an autogen sprite. For an autogen sprite, that's actually kind of cool.
Aw, how can you burn me? Lame.
Quillfish is spelled Q-W-I-L.
Oh, you thought it was Quillfish. Okay.
Quillfish is with a W, not a U.
Yep, it's all good. Ooh, Bobby wants to learn Dragon Pulse. This is an interesting dilemma for us.
Oh. That's actually a good move.
Dragon is strong against Dragon, right?
Dragon is only strong against Dragon, but Dragon is just is powerful in general. Because it also means that like most things do not resist it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like our moveset here, but Dragon Pulse is an interesting dilemma with that.
The only thing that resists it, well, doesn't just resist it, but,
Immediately
you know.
with a $10 super chat. We'll get to it once you post it.
Barry are immune to Dragon. That's the only interaction Dragon has other than Dragon being strong against Dragon.
Yeah. Is Bobby a special or physical attacker? It's both. It's a mixed attacker. So we'd be fine keeping our poison move, but also like. No, I say not worth it, but I suck with strategy, so ignore me. Yeah, we're probably gonna keep it, but damn, that's an interesting. Steel resist Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, because Steel was invented to try to like rebalance things.
Okay, Keely super chat. What was Palpatine supposed to do with all the Jedi that had doubt about the Jedi Order? Let them die? If he let Vader hurt all the survivors, he constant repairs like in the old EU.
Ditch Thunderwave and get Dragon Balls.
One guy after all the survivors.
The reason why I like keeping Thunderwave is that like sometimes like the static will not proc, so having something that does a status move. So that's why so I could see that at Lycaris, but that's why I'm reluctant.
Also, it helps with catching.
Yeah, the catching is becoming less of an issue as the more we go on and we have like so much stuff in the box. All right, we'll hold off for now, but it's nice to know we have that because that could be interesting.
Yes.
We can always grind money if it costs a little extra.
Indeed. Oro Champ, so Aurorus and Machamp, so ice fighting.
Yep.
Silent Hill is great for that.
Oh yeah.
How accurate is Thunderwave? 100%. It's not like never misses, but 100% accuracy. That's interesting. I think it's an auto gen, but still, I think its feet are aimed together.
Yeah, they are, and that's throwing my brain off a little bit.
Oh,
it's not ice fighting. Interesting.
looks like what it is.
So rock fighting then. Okay. In which case, I could drink it.
Wow, correct.
That was an interesting cry.
It always has like a weirder cry when it dies.
It sounded like it was screaming in pain.
All right, Bonesaw, we're still gonna have you up. Let's do some healing. It looks fairy type, but it's not. Aurorus is water rock.
Ice rock.
Ice rock, sorry. We got full heals. Do we have any burn heals?
You know what's something we could probably sell? The fusion, and since we don't want to encounter fusion Pokemon,
That's
probably
true.
gonna sell it.
That's true. We could sell the fusion incense. We got full restores, lava cookie. Got lava cookie.
Oh, interesting. Light the Shadow Reaper says cries are slowed down when it's near death or dead.
Last potion. We'll use the fresh water on Skimono. Drink up. Bonesaw has lower HP than the rest of the team, which is disappointing, but it hits like a truck, so I'm not really that worried.
And that reminds me of the time I catch his HP got messed up doing the Drotty thing.
Oh, and of course, we got the healing house. I think this is a healing house right here.
Well, we just used up the ones that we, like, junk ones.
Why
Oh,
orb?
no.
Okay,
Oh, no.
it's a why not a Wobbuffet. It's a why not.
And even then, we're 20 levels higher. I think we'll kill it in one hit.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's still a dick move, but come on. Wrong, just a research house. Remastar. So Robo-Red and Amistar. So
Yeah.
try Water Rock or Pure Water.
Yeah, Water Rock. It'd be Water Rock. So Grass would be wonderful against it.
Indeed. Sarita, drink it.
You see this guy right here? I'm gonna drink him.
Remember when I drank that guy? That was weird.
Cell's like very first appearance though with that Mr. Sandman song, that was genuinely amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
That was fantastic.
Heracross.
They did.
Get him almost the entire
Heracross
series.
and Lickitung. So Bug normal.
Bug normal.
Wanna see me drink this guy? So Bug normal, so Angry Bird. Oh
Oh,
god.
sweet Jesus. That's nightmare fuel.
That's just wrong.
Terra tongue? More like Terra tongue.
I think I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I'm 27 and I still feel like I need an adult.
I'm 38 and I feel like I need an adult with that.
Okay, so South City is to the north, North City is to the east, and East City is also to the north. Where the heck am I? Has a barbed tongue. Yeah. Cursed fusion. Yeah, we haven't actually seen a lot of Lickitung fusion, so we've got the cursed stuff over there.
Oh.
We pour nutrients into the cave's waterfalls to make sure the wildlife stays healthy. Pokemon's much strong around here, so we study the effects of their environment and their life cycles. This window gives us a direct look inside the cave. We use it to monitor the wild Pokemon that live within it. That's neat.
You said we should smash the window and go through it.
That would make life a lot easier. I think we can go around the south to pick up some stuff. Hey, a star piece. We can sell that.
That's money.
Money, money, money.
More Pawniards.
More Pawniards. All of the Pawniards.
You know what show I should need to watch that I've been meaning to watch for the longest time? I still need to watch Good Omens sometime.
I need to watch Good Omens as well. There's a lot of stuff out there. There's too much stuff.
Yes, and not enough time.
Yep. I still need to watch Miss Marvel.
I still need to watch Sandman. I heard good things about it.
I watched like the first half of it. It is good. It's a bit different, but it's still good.
I need to watch
This is a Tojo Falls. I'm not sure we're in the right spot.
according to a lot of people, I need to watch Monkey Kid. Like, literally half my girlfriends are telling me I should watch it.
Oh yeah, we haven't caught anything in the Tojo Falls, so we can actually catch something in here.
Oh, we actually have some non-Pawniards.
All right, we got Tangela.
Oh, we can get a cursed Pokemon.
We get Slowpoke or Sea King. And a Goldeen.
In the original games, in this, remember everything's randomized, so.
I know, but it's not Tentacruel. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But Tangela can make some very good cursed Pokemon.
So let's try to catch it. Megatini Tommy, we will get Tojo Falls. What were they thinking when they named that? Johto and Kanto and Johto.
Yeah, Joe. It's where Kanto meets Johto.
It makes sense.
Yes, I've heard whose voices Sun Wukong in that show. And yes, I know Dead Boy Detectives is also out now.
And Megaton Tommy says you guys also need to watch Delicious in Dungeon.
That I need to watch as well, but I am very...
I don't need to watch Delicious in Dungeon because I'm going to be reviewing more of the manga. I should also note, just for general episode updates, the script for the redone Dino Thunder is done, and the script for Existence is done. I just need to record them. And hopefully we'll have Existence before the end of the month, but we will see. Get in the ball!
I have this thing where I fall behind on a lot of shows.
Hey, there we go.
Because ADHD is sometimes annoying.
But yeah, after the Existence review, we're doing 2 more chapters of Delicious in Dungeon for a Patreon-sponsored review. Okay, so Tangle of Sprites. I like that one. That one's alright. Eh.
That one that's more wiry looks like an old Tangle of Pokemon card.
They sometimes they do art based off of the cards.
Yeah. Like, the one that's to the right now, that was right to the right there, looked like one from an old Pokemon card I used to have.
Yep. Alright, what else? We're gonna mix Tangela with... Already caught
no.
Miltank.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, that would have been... Yeah, no, that would have been horrifying. Also, they put Bobby up front for catching.
Those are both Pokemon that can create nightmare-fuel Pokemon.
Jeremy Adler, is the Hitchhiker's Guide review still happening or be pushed back a while? It's going to be pushed back a while. I'm going to try to... Because we are so far behind. I'm going to push push forward and trying to get a lot of Patreon sponsored stuff done with, do Event Comics Month. And, of course, I'm also going to focus on getting History of Power Rangers done with, because I need money. I really need money, and History of Power Rangers brings in money, so, yeah. And we tried fishing in this game. We just got here. When is Event Comics Month? Well, it was... Ooh, Absol. Okay.
Okay, that'll be interesting.
Event Comics Month was supposed to be May, and it ain't anymore. Did you know David Cronenberg made a comic book movie? I don't know what you're referring to. But feel free to say what you mean.
The only Cronenberg I've ever seen was Videodrome, so I don't think that's going to help.
The only Cronenberg movie I've ever seen is his remake of The Fly.
I'm not liking
that's the one that everybody's seen, but I've never seen either of The Fly.
And I only watched because I was a fan of the original Fly.
No, Event Comics Month is not canceled. Oh, dear God.
That hit like a truck.
What did it hit us with?
I don't remember.
Also, A History of Violence.
Let me check the. Give me a second to look at the live stream.
It's gonna heal. Night Slash. Oh.
Okay, it did 97. Wait, no, 87. It did 87.
It did over half.
No, it did just slightly under half.
Just under half. Okay, well, a crit's gonna kill us, so I'm inclined to run. We don't... Absol would be nice, but I am willing to... What is strong against dark? What do we have that's strong against dark?
We do have something that would resist dark, I think.
We have Angry Bird.
Yeah, but that's very psychic, which would remove the...
It would be, yeah.
Skimono's bulky. And so is Sarita.
Are they... Defense 107, 142 Sarita is bulky.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Bobby is our weakest defense.
Yeah, but I just noticed that I think our best defense is on Silent Hill.
Silent Hill would be dead.
Oh, right, Ghost.
Ghost type.
I always forget that Dark is strong against Ghost. So Sarita's our best bet.
Sarita will be our best bet if we want to try to catch it. I'm willing to just abandon it. But we can try switching to Sarita. But if it does another half of it, even with a bulkier defense, then I say, screw it, we don't need it. It'll be nice, but we don't need it.
Please just get in the ball. Please.
There we go. Infamous Mike Manhattan, would you ever do History of Violence? Oh, that's right. Yeah, History of Violence was originally a comic. Would you ever cover the Power Rangers movie for History of Power Rangers? No, because that's only for the TV show. And, you know, Turbo was canon to the TV show, so that's what I did.
Yeah, because if it's canon, because it just is a part of the TV show.
Yep. Whew, that was scary. Yeah, so remember, I was kind of afraid of that anyway when it did the swords dance, because already Absol's a heavy hitter, and it was boosting itself.
Oh, I like the one with the wings.
Yeah, that's its
Mega
Mega Evolution.
I know. Mega Absol is pretty much the entire reason why I bought Pokemon X.
Also, the original theatrical version is still lost to us today.
Yep.
Many of the scenes are still lost to today of the Turbo movie.
Yep. Because that movie was originally planned to be a lot longer.
Indeedy. So I'm gonna have to
And it was put down.
Patreon on the PR. Okay, as a reminder though, I technically already reviewed the original Power Rangers movie because I did the comic adaptation of it.
Yes, what you should do is patron him to review the 2017 Power Rangers movie.
Which admittedly I did a backseat reviews with Brad Jones back in the day. He brought me down specifically to do the review of that, and I liked it just fine at the time.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I don't know why everybody was why a lot of people were hating on it back then.
Zidfell, Eliza, did you say it did 87 damage earlier?
I think it was either 87 or 97. My brain kind of floats.
I want to say it was 97. So let's use infinite splicers here. Bring together Tangela and Absol.
Give us a custom. Give us a custom.
Nah, nope. All right, you want to go dark grass or grass dark? Which one?
I think the fall one has a sector 10.
Which
Will any
one?
of them have a custom evolution when it evolves into Tangrowth?
Even their evolutions have. According to Light the Shadow Reaper, there's no customs for any of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, go with dark grass, I guess.
I went for the ball. I wanted to see what the ball looked like.
Was that the slash of 87?
The other one has a much, about 30 points higher attack, but its special defense is low, but it's decent defense.
Oh, was that the slash of 87?
The tiny little paws.
Aw, thanks for trying to cute. In a horrifying nightmare kind of way.
We need a nickname for Abgala.
Oh god, I just had a name enter my head for some reason.
Chlorophyll or pressure? I think pressure is probably going to be... Well, pressure is useless in this game. Plus special defense, minus attack. Plus speed, minus special defense. Let's go for the plus speed.
The name that just entered my head was Angela Anaconda.
Oh, dear God.
I don't know why!
Well, it is a disaster.
Night Slash is better than knockoff.
Yeah.
Bad Company, Puffball, Dandruff.
I don't know why Angela Anaconda entered my head.
I don't know what its
The only
special is,
thing
but I
I've
gotta
ever
imagine
seen
it's
of
more
Angela Anaconda
We gotta
was from the
imagine more of a physical
Digimon
attacker.
movie. That's all I've actually seen of Angela Anaconda was from the Digimon movie.
Yep.
I watched it on occasion when I was a
Medusa.
kid, but
That was a black and white abomination. Bad Company, new.
Medusa would be a
Nat
good
20,
name.
Dandruff, Puffball, Moon Spaghetti, Powder Puff. I like Powder Puff.
Wait, that's perfect because it's a girl. Or we could do Powerpuff.
Ah. All right.
Powerpuff.
How-
Because it'll...
okay. The funny thing is, the very first time I saw the show Powerpuff Girls, I actually thought they were saying Powder Puff Girls.
All right, theoretically we can catch something in the water, but it's probably just going to be more, whatchamacallit, Pawniards.
I think they actually had one of those
Execute, which we've already caught
between
before.
shows where they specifically call that out. They're like, it's Powerpuff, no D.
It actually took like a year for me to realize it was Powerpuff, not Powder Puff Girls. I was kind of a dumb kid.
Apsis is kind of terrifying.
That's pure nightmare
The
fuel.
blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
That's a decapitated head.
Like a doll's eye. I like that it looks like it's already been like taxidermied, like in a
Yeah,
plaque.
that's a decapitated decapitated head.
Yeah, because it's in Solosis. All right, we got okay. Bellsprout we've already caught before. At least we're getting different stuff.
You got Bellsprout all the way back towards the beginning, actually.
I see into eternity. Does it want to live? Wabra!
Oh no!
Dang.
Oh good God! It didn't have Shadow Tag.
Wabsis!
Okay, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, this is... Okay, it's got Shadow Tag. So I'm going to Thunder Wave it first, just to be on the safe side here. Trying to use Mirror Coat, but we'll use Drill Run. There we go, we're fine. Yeah, let's get out of here.
This is Wobbuffet country.
This is
We gotta
Wobbuffet.
get out
We
of
can't stop here. This is Wobbuffet country.
And yes, I do know the original plan name for the Powerful Girls was the Faster.
And yes, I knew that they are in the same universe as the Gorillas because at one point Murdoch went to jail for like I think it was like something stupid like a parking ticket, and then Ace from the Gangrene Gang just took his position.
Did they say it was still Route 27? Azumagoo!
Me and you and Azumagoo.
They're also in the same universe as Dexter's Lab.
Well, that makes sense. The whole Tartakovsky thing.
Yeah. And they're also in the same universe with Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Nettie. And Kids Next Door, German Mandy.
Alright, still Route 27.
They're
I
all
never watched any of
connected.
those.
They're all connected.
So many of those old Cartoon Network shows were in the same universe. Oddly enough, Cow and Chicken was not in the same universe with everything else.
And the infamous Mike Manhattan, I forgot if it was actually a parking ticket that got Murdoch in jail, but it was something like really minor like that. It was something stupid.
I'm gonna double check what it was that got him into jail.
We can't stay here. Why not? Wobbuffet country. Luxlurk. So Luxio and Golurk. So Lux, that'll be electric ground, I want to say. Oh, jeez.
That's pretty good.
Not
If
good
this
enough,
Pokemon
though.
Just, like, it's just a guy. He's like, I'm just gonna fight you.
It's probably more. It looks like it's more like ghost instead of ground. Luxlurk is intimidating. Kleedra. So Kling Clang and Goodra or Kingdra.
Or Seadra, right?
Or Seadra, yeah. So I think still water. Maybe dragon. Nope, it's Kingdra.
Wow, that's great.
Oh, he was arrested for smuggling drugs up his ass.
That's what it was? That's
be
more
dragon, actually,
serious
so.
than I thought it was. I thought it was something like extremely minor.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
I mean, it's Murdoch, so like, that doesn't faze me in the
Like
slightest.
crunch.
And the drugs he was smuggling
Hey,
were horse
there we go.
tranquilizers.
What was it, Eliza?
Horse tranquilizers.
That's what it was? Alright.
Yep.
That was a good fusion. If we go to the water down that way, we can.
Gotta love the Gorillas Wiki.
Oh, no, we can't actually go.
Yeah, the Gorilla's lore runs deep. It's bizarre.
I did not know there was smuggling horse tranquilizers up his butt. That's an interesting choice.
I just like the idea that after all the shit he's pulled, like, this is what he gets grabbed for.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be
Nuts.
murder, kidnapping, assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh yeah.
Where does that
the
bring us
entire
back to?
Silo video.
Where does this jump us off to?
I don't know.
Also, they do something. Also, the stairs are weird. They're kind of slippery.
I've been a fan
Oh,
of the
no,
Gorilla.
we got to jump that way. Because this is a dead end. What will Mewtwo be replaced by in this? That's Miltank and Magnemite.
Jay Ruler says, Linkara, if you could have just one superpower, what would you choose? I would choose super speed like the Flash. Happy Sunday.
Telekinesis, because telekinesis gives you a lot of range of abilities, including flight. And flight is the #1 superpower most people want.
The ability to reshape other people's bodies.
Yeah, that's a useful one.
Because I'd be able to help everybody who has dysmorphia or dysphoria have the bodies they desire.
So you want
Flesh magnets.
the hormone devil fruit power in one piece.
Pretty much.
Magdali, so Cradley and Mag Cargo, Mag B, either way, probably fire. So fire rock, I'm thinking. Fire rock. Skimono, yeah.
T Elite says, thanks to the High Republic, Dex, the cafeteria owner, used to be a pirate in Mazkanata's crew, and it's at least 300 years old.
Huh.
Okay.
So the guy who owns the 50s cafe is a pirate.
Dexter Jetster.
If you say so.
Umbra Kinesis, so control of the dark?
What does that even mean? Dark isn't like a thing. It's the absence of light.
True, but you could probably like, but maybe you could like the ability to remove the light and manipulate how light hits things. I would imagine.
Yeah, if it's like fantasy powers where like you can literally manipulate darkness, then why not?
Sneasel. So Sneasel and what's the
Smeargle? No, that'd be an RG. Wait, it might be Smeargle.
So
maybe it's Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
So
Even though I think it's spelled
dark
differently.
normal, which I think
Dark
actually
normal.
Smeagol handle.
Yep, it is Smeargle.
That's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Either way, Brick kills it.
Oh yeah.
I do love it when there's that big debate about what the Pokemon is, then it finally comes out, oh, that is cool, and you just one-shot it.
Fire Tower V, that Luxlock reminds me of Bancho people. Thoughts? I am not familiar with them, so I have no thoughts.
Bancho are basically like Japanese thugs. You know, the ones that you always see in the anime wearing like the hat.
Ah, okay.
A
I
good
thought it was
way.
like Yankee.
It better be
Okay,
white
Yankee-
paint. If it's based off Smeargle, it probably is.
Yankees are slightly different. It also consists of dyeing your hair.
How do we get to
Bancho
that?
would be something
Yeah.
like Jotaro.
Yeah, and it's in the chat as well. Sidekick Nick says, I pick the power to control time. Stop it, slow it down, reverse it, speed it up, etc. Seems useful.
Time manipulation is fun.
That means the reason why I had white fluid is because that was probably paint. Remember, Smeargle is a painter Pokemon.
Yep.
He has tails, a big paintbrush.
I can't go under the bridge. We're back on Route 26.
What do you mean short-lived Bancho Leomon? Leomons don't die! Sorry, I can't even keep a straight face on that statement.
Kyoko. Oh, good.
Kyogre and Trico.
Yep. I'd put Bonesaw back up front, but we keep running into water types.
Also, there's more Bancho Pokemon now than more Bancho Digimon now than Bancho Leomon. There's also Bancho Lilymon, Bancho Mamamon, Bancho Stingmon,
Piplup and Chikorita. So grass, water.
T Elite says also, almost a month since I finished E-Space from Valo on the Discord. Still not over our heroes naming themselves after a child-killing cult. It's their fault blasters aimed at them for that. Okay.
Also, there is only one season of Digimon where a Leomon does not.
I wish season that. Also, this is a good combo right here.
Yeah. And the only series of Digimon where Leomon doesn't die is Adventure 2020.
Ah.
Instead, Ogremon dies.
By the way, I also haven't seen Adventure 2020, so no spoilers or anything like that.
That's the only spoiler I'm going to get from me.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not. I'm not too upset because like it's been a while. Like they interrupt when COVID happened. They interrupted production. They only had like 3 episodes in the tank.
Yeah.
Ninsar. Okay, Ninkata and Ivysaur. That's an interesting one.
I actually like that.
It's bizarre.
Yes, he does come back in Cross Wars, but he still died. Oh no, the Tamers was the best season. I'm not gonna fight anybody on that. Is it my favorite? No. Is it the best? Yes.
All right, I will put Bonesaw up front again because we're close to a heal spot.
Because my favorite is actually Frontier. Yes, I like the Digi Rangers.
And theoretically, we're close to a heal spot at least. Anton. All right, so Rock Electric, I want to say.
Yeah, it'd be Rock Electric.
So Bonesaw's got this. That's a good combo, though. I like that.
Yeah.
Magneton is one of those ones that you get cool stuff every time. Krakatoa. So, not Crocorock. It'll be water. What was that?
It'd be Croconaut and Pidgeotto.
So probably water flying.
I think, yeah.
Water flying, which come on, Bobby.
Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. Kind of.
Ditto.
Oh, Ditto. But they're technically, thanks to young hunters that lived through time, all Digimon series are connected into the same universe. Well, technically multiverse. Because of the place called the Digiquartz, which connects to multiple Digimon, which connects to multiple Digiworlds, which all then connect to their own human worlds, which allow them to be transported from their worlds into the Digiquartz.
Oh, my dear child, you look a bit tired. Why don't you rest here for a while?
You just gave me a migraine.
And the Digiquartz actually used to be either a human world or a digital world that fell into the other one and kind of got corrupted.
That's why fusing the two worlds is bad.
Sorry, Digimon has some weird deep lore and I kind of like studying it.
Mano.
And
The Hand of Fate.
And it's all thanks to something called Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil?
Yes. Which is a computer program.
Yeah, but it's mentioned in like every JRPG ever. It's a holy tree or an old tree or a powerful tree or whatever.
In the Digimon universe, it's a computer program that was made in the 70s that gained sentience and turned itself into its own universe.
That sounds kind of familiar.
I've got both a Venusaur and a Blastoise. I just trying to combine them into one super Pokemon. Try that out for size. Okay, let's see what your Venusaur Blastoise combo looks like.
Whatever this is. Orb Buffet?
Oh, no.
God.
Oh no!
Okay, so it's an electric Oricorio.
Yeah, it's electric Oricorio and to be electric psychic.
Electric Psychic. We got.
Well, it's powerful.
Oh no! It's at a high enough level that I'll have Destiny Bond.
Oh, good.
Okay,
I think he used to teach you in my old school.
Be weak against ground. Be weak against ground.
That's right. We'll be weak against ground. Boomerang! Boom. Okay, good.
Still almost gave me a heart attack.
Every time a Wobbuffet.
You hear boss music. Dun, 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 dun.
Denial. Been watching old Sentai, and it's been fun picking out what was adapted into Power Rangers and seeing Power Rangers influencing Sentai. For example, introducing their own Bulk and Skull and Mega Ranger.
Yeah.
Does Wobbuffet have to show up every stream? Apparently! Yeah. Let's grab this TM here. Hey, Dragon Claw. Nice.
Wobbuffet!
No, let's save here. Just got to save that. This is why I'm not too unhappy about us being probably over-leveled. Because just like, Wobbuffets are still terrifying.
Yes! And yeah, that did kind of remind me of Jake from Adventure Time.
Now my favorite comment is still the one that says, I think this guy used to teach gym in my old school.
Okay, tell me when that's gone.
Jesus!
Tell me when it's gone. Tell me when it's gone.
I will tell you when it's gone. Okay, so
That's amazing.
So Steel Poison, or Water Fairy, I want to say.
More of this, please.
I think it would be, judging by the name, I think it would be Steel Poison.
Steel Poison,
So Bonesaw using Bone Ring?
We could, but since it's fairy, I worry about the dragon part being a pain.
Yeah.
So Steel Poison. Sarita could probably handle it. Who else
As
has
long
a
as he has
ground
the ground move.
Bobby also has a ground move.
Yes.
All right, let's give Bobby a try.
The thing that's bothering me is the extra mouth coming out of its head.
Yeah.
Sucker Punch, or go, okay. There we go. All right, well, and now it's gone. Amaril, so Amistar, Ammonite, and Zero, so Water Fairy?
Well, Beedrill?
Yeah, it
Or
could be
Beedrill.
It could also be a Zoomeril or Azuril. Azuril.
Wow, how embarrassing.
Discharge will kill it.
Yeah, I know. It's just like...
Unless it protects like that.
Oh, that's a shame. That's unfortunate. Hey, Bobby leveled up.
Yeah, a lot of these fusions are Cronenberg-y.
Clappion.
Ah yes, the newest version of Eevee's evolution. We combined Claptrap and an Eevee. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Clappion. Clap? What's a clap from?
Clap.
It makes my tongue twisted.
So, like,
Pokemon for KLA.
like Clang?
Oh yeah, Clang.
Clank. So, like, probably Steel with a peon.
So that'd be Clang and some evolution.
Espion?
It could be Espeon. Yeah, it's probably Espeon. So it's probably
Okay, so I'd be
Clang.
Steel Psychic.
Yep.
Steel Psychic. I think Bonesaw can handle it then.
Yeah. Clappy on, clappy off.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's interesting.
That is actually really nice.
I love it.
I like the little prance pose.
And now it's dead.
Yeah, boy, that sure is cool. Oh,
It's very cool. Let's kill it.
I want to resort to violence.
Why did that have a Git Mask? It doesn't have a Git Mask. It's made of metal.
Yeah. Metal cat.
Yeah, I think Bonesaw needs the levels. Eevee evolutions continue to be good. Yep.
I really hope that they have a new evolution and
Delibird and Octillery. That's a
Yeah,
shame.
yeah,
It's
that's
also
fine.
probably
That's
Ice
good.
type, so let's swap out there.
if ZA has a new evolution, that'd be great.
Octillery, so Angry Bird. I gotta
I
keep
still think-
correcting myself that Angry Bird is not flying type.
Yeah.
That being said, that hit a lot harder than I wish it did. Psychic. There we go. We want
that's
more
my thought.
evolutions. If they had actually followed their pattern, we should have gotten an evolution in Sword and Shield, but we didn't, which was annoying.
Because the pattern was that there's a new evolution every even generation.
Yep.
And then Gen 8 came around and there wasn't one.
Yeah, that's annoying. Back to my first super chat tonight. Almost a year since the formation of the Empire. We have Inquisitors 2 and 4 to 10, but the third sister, Reva and Obi-Wan, is still a kid. She can't go on missions.
Yes, I can see the chat tonight because I'm in a different location. I have been moved from the hospital I was at to a rehab facility.
All right, this is the proper Elite Four, like Victory Road gate, because now we have to. There's a healing house like just here. Why this? Oh, it's a mart. Okay. All right, we're at the mart, so yeah, we're here. Let's buy some full restores and some full heals, actually.
Oddly enough, the evolution I want the most isn't a steel evolution or a dragon.
Also,
I want a bug evolution because I want there to be Vespion.
Let's get some more super repels, because we're gonna be doing a lot of walking in here. Also, we
Because I
can't
wanted-
go this way. Wait a Mount Phillips. It's very dangerous, so absolutely no one is allowed. Oh yeah, we can sell the fusion incense. Let's go do that real quick.
Yeah. I just want a bug Eevee because I want to, and I know that they'll make it look like a bumblebee. It's the best bug to make an Eevee out of.
We can sell some Everstones because we're not going to use these. So I don't mind keeping one around. Ask Cangefield Russian, it made you go to rehab. Did you say no, no, no?
I don't get it.
That's an Amy Winehouse lyric.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Star Piece. We can sell that.
It's genuinely shocking that I know that, by the way. I don't know music very well. Denial says, what animal species do you want to see get adapted to the next Pokemon game?
I had an answer for this once, and I can't remember what it was. All right.
I'm
Also,
trying to,
we're in a
like-
new route, so let's get our last new Pokemon before the Elite Four.
The Tardigrade.
Tardigrade Pokemon. That'd be interesting.
I don't know why, but I've always wanted a Tardigrade Pokemon.
All right, Fampi, we've already caught.
Especially if they go based off of its other name, the Water Bear. And they made it kind of look like a half bug, half bear, all made of water.
All right, a Grottle, a sleepy Grottle.
Ooh. I like Grotle.
It's already ground type, right?
Yeah, it's grass ground, I think, at this level.
Okay, so I'm not keeping Bobby in then.
Quick, while it's sleeping, kill it.
Quick, throw a quick ball.
That's right. Well, no, I don't want to. I'm not going to risk the quick ball because I don't want to. Because Bobby is 4 times weak to ground.
Oh yeah, I would also like to see the Ankylosaurus Pokemon. That'd be awesome. For a new fossil.
Give me like Elasmosaurus. It's like a Lapras, but with fucked up like teeth.
I'd also like to see an Ichthyosaur.
Actually, you know what? Did they ever do an anglerfish Pokemon?
Yes,
Okay.
kind of.
One more.
They did it's kind of loosely based on an anglerfish. That's what Lantern's loosely based on.
Okay. I was trying to think of like a joke answer, like what animal would you like to see? And then, like, I'm thinking of Pokemon that are just like, you know, a
Oh.
chandelier, a magnet.
I know the best thing that they should make a Pokemon based on. A Yoshi!
That seems like, well, I guess it is part Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo even did a joke back in the day about Yoshi being in Pokemon.
Yep.
Make it specifically the live-action movie Yoshi, which is
Just
like
ball.
just a Velociraptor. Fire Tower V, Pokemon. What's your rival's name? My butt.
I always name my rival in Pokemon games Life.
I do like that one meme where it showed like, so what was my nephew's name? And Gary's like, are you kidding me? Like, you don't remember my name? And then your character's like something like that, like ass or whatever. And Professor's like, oh yes, that's right, ass. And Gary just starts crying. He's like, come on, man.
I don't know why, but I've always named my rival Life.
Come on, get in the ball.
Although that might be due to the fact that my life sometimes gets really, really weird.
I almost exclusively stick with default names. Like,
Does this thing
me-
not have
if I-
any
if I'm
any
streaming,
ground
I might
moves?
call myself Lotus, but- Wow.
Grottle, get in the ball.
I don't think this thing has any ground type moves.
Might not. I also want, okay, here's the thing. I want the next region that they do to not be in Europe, not be in America, and not be in Japan.
Mexico.
I want it to be in, like, Africa or be Australia.
Yeah, Africa
or
or
be-
Australia would be great for just the amount of animals they could be taking advantage of.
One
In
of the things
Australia, I think every Pokemon would be poison type.
my favorite suggestion is make it based on Ethiopia. Because Ethiopia has a lot of fascinating history.
I feel
Right
like
now, but
Dodrio is kind of a Roadrunner
Wait,
Pokemon.
now
Mind
you
I
have the
haven't seen-
Africa song playing in my head.
Can I hit it with anything? Well, it would any of these moves would probably kill it.
Other great places in Africa that'd be great would be like like the western coast of Africa area. India would also be a good choice. Over in Southeast Asia.
We're almost out of Ultra Balls. Grottle is pure grass. You can paralyze.
Oh, I thought it was grass ground at Grottle.
Ah.
It's been a long time since I played Gen 4. Gen 4 is like not one of the generations I go back to a lot because Diamond and Pearl are kind of slow-moving games.
And it will resist. Like I would try to hit it with a move as well, but it does all the healing stuff.
I don't want
we're
to
still
risk
20 levels higher, so it would be risky.
Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't want them to make a Pokemon region based off New Zealand. I'd want them to make it based off Zealandia. The larger continent that New Zealand used to be before it sank. Because, yeah, New Zealand used to be a full-on continent. In fact, it was a rather big continent, too. Just most of it sank underneath the water.
We can use love balls, I guess.
Yeah, we have plenty of other balls. It's just like Ultra Balls are currently our strongest one aside from the Master Ball. And I'm sorry, I'm not using a Master Ball on a Grottle.
We could always use the Love Ball. I mean, that would work on Pokemon of the opposite sex.
Get in the goddamn ball!
The ball is your home. Don't you want to
go in your home?
Yeah, answer me.
Seriously, okay. They keep on showing Happy Gilmore on television like no tomorrow lately.
We're saving it for Bidoof!
Grandma's quite a quilter.
Dang.
Tio says only 2 Inquisitors have died as a result of their lightsabers. The first one because Ahsoka triggered the split into 2 function while it was spinning, making it blow up in the 6th brother's face. Okay, like I don't follow the Inquisitors, although I say again, a spinning lightsaber sounds interesting, like as an attack, but that umbrella thing is the stupidest thing.
Dang nabbit. Come on, please, just get in the dang ball. You annoying little Pokemon. Get
Come
in the
on.
dang ball.
We like turtles. We like turtles.
Get in the ball. Ah, dang it.
Grottle. Get in the damn ball.
If the Love Ball works on the first one, I'm gonna be annoyed.
I know the starters have low catch rates.
What
there we go.
the hell?
Hey, perfect.
I'm annoyed.
First try every time.
Well, the important thing is we got it. Let's go back and grab some Pokeballs.
I like the one that looks so happy in.
I'm okay with the default one. Just wanted to be loved. And, well, he's not. We would have loved him a lot more if he hadn't taken so long. Hey, Xandrew.
Greetings.
That's the power of Love Ball.
SKHS says, you've thrown so many balls, you may trip on some.
Hey. Alright, let's restock on Pokeballs in case we run into a legendary.
Oh, you have the legendary claws?
There's no claws for legendaries. We in a randomizer run, as far as I'm concerned, legendaries are fair game. It's just we have not run into any random legendaries so far in this game. We've only, like, Jirachi was the only one, and that was a gift to us.
SKHS Video Production. You've thrown so many balls, you may trip on some.
Yeah, I said that one. I got that.
Okay.
All right, so Bobby, we're gonna have let's try, see what Grottle's gonna fuse with.
Come on, something cool.
Come to think of it, didn't we like actually trip in this game on that dance club?
Might have.
I think so.
There's one legendary in this cave, but it's static, so it may not get to it. You mean Moltres? Because we already took care of Moltres. Because Moltres is in Mount Ember, I think.
Yeah, Moltres is Mount Ember, but there might be one here.
Unless I'm not. Although Light Shadow Refresh, he knows what he's talking about with the game, so maybe there's something else we don't know about. Entei.
Oh yeah! I forgot about that.
Entei in here, neat.
I forgot about that.
Linkara said then Arceus shows up fused with a Wobbuffet.
Well, it was nice.
No, to be fair, it won't be an Entei for us. It'll be, knowing our luck, it'll probably be
Magikarp or something.
Rattata, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say something like I don't think Finneon's in this game, is it?
Well, time to start shoving rocks around. Oh.
So what you're saying is that you will rock us.
I don't get it.
Entei, the demon horse.
Ooh,
Yeah,
watch
can't be that rock then.
Watching Entei turn into Stantler.
Okay, well, we technically have Ampharos.
Yes. I say we skip.
I'm okay with skipping with this one, because we technically have Ampharos already.
Come on, give us something cool. Look, I like turtles. Just we want something other than a turtle.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta move it this way.
Linkara, like the Shadow Reaper says, just so you don't waste your time, if you leave, the rocks will reset, but the switches they trigger will remain pressed.
Yeah, they fixed that quality of life issue.
Quite nice.
No, it'll probably be a Reggie rock and go
That's a one annoying sound.
What, the Reggie rock or the rock being pushed?
The rock being pushed.
It's weird because it's like a clank, but it's a rock.
Alright, gotta get it
Yeah.
up there. Think we're good.
Yep. Yep.
Sand Slash. Oh, we already got a Sand Slash. We may have
I
just
think-
picked something.
Honestly, I don't think they're getting ready to move into Zeo in the Boom Studios comics or Power Rangers. I think they're getting ready to move into the Season 3 territory.
There might not be anything we haven't caught in here before.
Oh, that's because I'm very far away from my microphone right now. Now I'm closer. Hi.
Okay, Reuniclus. I don't think we've caught a Reuniclus.
We have not.
So, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
Well, technically, yeah, we have something that kind of looks like it was
Yeah, it's one of its pre-evolutions, very least. And you know what? You know what? I'm getting it. I'm just.
Those features are always so cool.
Pain
It's
split.
gonna be a see-through turtle.
There we go. We got the static. I want to get out of here anyway, considering it's a psychic type. Silent Hill.
Is Ghost effective against Psychic?
Yes.
Oh, that's not because of my mic. That's because of my computer being crap.
All right, time to once again start chucking balls. But I think Reuniclus is a better catch rate than the starters, at least.
I have a
Hopefully,
high-quality
baby.
mic and a low-quality computer.
That makes no sense.
Mutated Cell Pokemon and Turtle. Clearly, you make a mutant tree turtle.
What's the Pokemon we're gonna fuse it with?
Future Sight's gonna suck. Get in the ball.
The reason why I have a low-quality computer is because, yeah, this
There we
computer
go.
was made in 2012.
Bill White, I haven't read it. I haven't really read the Boom Studios comics. So I don't know about any Zed retcon.
I have, however, read it, and I like the Zed retcons, in a way. I have both. I like both like and hate them.
I do like this sprite.
Yeah, that's a nice sprite. But then again, almost all Reuniclus sprites look happy.
I think
He's
we'll just
just a
stick with this
happy
one.
little guy.
Just a little guy.
And now we're just gonna confuse this happy little guy with a turtle.
All right, so let's fuse them together. Oh, we can't. We have to go back outside to do it.
So it doesn't work inside of a cave.
That's fine. There was a PC right outside. We'll just go take care of it. I want us to get through Victory Road tonight before we call it a night.
Okay, one has much higher stats, like 60 points higher.
That's fine. We'll take care of it. Okay. But we go by custom sprites most especially.
Well, I can tell you though, one that has more stats has the final evolution that's a custom.
Alright, Infinite Splicers. Okay,
It's
so
gonna
which
be
which one yields us the custom sprite?
The one that has 4 legs.
Alright, so this one.
What'll our see-through turtle boy look like?
Specifically only Victory Road because they want it to be a challenge. Bah. Alright, we need a nickname for a Grottle and Reuniclus fusion. You know, for an auto-gen, that ain't terrible.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool for an auto-gen.
Reunital.
It's got a weird split head thing going on.
It lives along water and forest. These remarkably intelligent Pokemon fight by controlling arms that can grip with rock-crushing power. Yggdrasil, Chloroplast, Gooey.
Oh, the final evolution has multiple variants.
Oh, I like Ectortus. I like Ectortus.
Ectortus is actually pretty good. You know what? I'm going with that. Magikarp is better. Both are jolly, so it doesn't matter.
So it's just a happy little guy.
Just a happy little guy. Endeavor. Nah. Future Sight is better than Synthesis. Pain Split, no. And Psychic is much. I like Leech Seed, but having actually better than Future. Well, what do you think, Leech Seed or Future Sight?
I figured a Future Sight for Psychic.
Ectortus.
I like turtles.
I am also fond of turtles. All right.
And we
We're fully
got custom
healed.
repels.
Let's start popping super repels and make our way through the road. And we've already activated the one thing, so we should just be able to go through it. So we've got trainers to deal with, so let's put Bonesaw up front to gain some last-minute levels. This will be a slog even with repels. Yeah, I know. It's Kanto's Victory Road.
We're on our way through Victory Road.
Oh yeah, the choice. All right, which poke? I think we want to go for the TM. So.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot imagine that Pokeball being that useful. Focus Blast is so much better.
Oh yeah. I think the Pokeball is max revive.
So completely useless.
It's completely useless now. Where,
It's
where
gotten
was,
wet.
now, is Focus Blast the one I'm thinking of? I'm probably not thinking the right one. Just gonna put this in a check real quick here. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of the other one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's fine. Focus Blast is still better. I'm not gonna use it, but yeah. Victory Road is your final test as a trainer before the Elite Four. Now give me your best shot! Someone... Yeah, 70 accuracy by rear. Yeah, somebody pull up a map just to make this easier on us. Yeah, I'm thinking of Aura Sphere. Jesus!
Holy shit!
Truly a thing of glory.
Then we got Rock Ground.
Yeah, it's Groudon and Steelix.
I can send you the map.
Then we could ground, I think?
Yeah, no, Bonesaw is fine, but goddamn!
That is just terrifying.
I love it.
Yeah! It's metal as hell.
That's a Hellgate.
It is, yeah.
That is like the most metal thing in this game so far.
Yeah, wow.
And it's-
I have come from hell to swallow your soul.
Yeah. And then you just throw something at it and it dies.
Larvitung. So Larvista and Lickitung. Criminy. Bald
Anything with
Mountain.
like a tongue is going to be a trip.
SKH's video production, nuke it from orbit is the only way to be sure.
Or throw a single bone at it. That's all you need to do.
Oh, good. Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Interesting.
It looks like a big. It looks like a teddy bear.
I know, it looks like it wants a hug.
I would like a plushie of that.
The plushie of what? It's already gone.
What was that? What was that thing made of? That was Groudon and Steelix.
Ah.
Garderyl. So Gardevoir and Azurill.
Yeah, it'd be one of the Merrills.
So
Sonic
Psychic
Water's the
Water,
only
Psychic
try.
Fairy.
Yeah, either Psychic Water or Psychic Fairy.
But again, it could be Beedrill, right?
It could also be B. No, I think B.
It would actually be Drill at the end.
It would have
Yeah.
Drill. Okay.
So Psychic Fairy. So we don't want potentially Psychic Fairy. Bobby would be good, but Psychic would be bad against it. So, but we are 20 levels higher.
Highland Hill would be good.
Silent Hill would be good.
Silent Hill is always good.
I'm looking at the map.
Someday I will play a second Silent Hill game.
Trace Flame Body, but I think a Shadow Ball will end this. TLE555, we will post a super chat in a minute. There we go.
Get out of here. Silent Hill is the victor.
Also, I hope people have enjoyed my commentary on Inquisitor Rise of the Red Blade in spite of the heavy subjects it touches on requiring trigger warning. Yeah, it's all good, man. I'm sure people have been enjoying it. Alright.
Oh, that threw me. For a second, I thought you were, like, the ladder just went up into the cliff wall. It's just a dead end. I'm like, why is this here?
Hey. Linkara, some of the cuter fusions you need to 3D print for your collection, especially the Bulbasaurs, can never have enough Bulbasaurs. True, but people need to make sprites of them to do that. Okay, is this, need to put a rock in place here?
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright, is there a rock up here I can grab?
You just right down there.
it's down there.
Ah! It really,
okay.
this rock sprite just blends in so much.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
different shape, but otherwise it looks very
I see your
similar.
pattern.
So I think this game actually made Victory Road easier to navigate. Just keep going up ladders, then to the top. Push the boulder in front of you, past the hiker there.
I mean, you say that, but I know somebody who got stuck on boulder points here. And yes, Lil, if you're watching, I'm calling you out.
I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good.
Good enough to do that rock puzzle.
Meowsaur. Oh, that's so cute.
Wow.
I hate that I have to kill it.
It is a shame that you chose death this day.
It's based off the Gen 2 beta baby mouth. Salablim. So Salamence and Driftblim. So Dragon Ghost.
Should be. It's too bad it's not facing off against the Palkia.
Dragon Ghost. Oh yeah, Angry Bird.
It fires coins from its bulb. Show me. Oh, that's not bad.
That's an auto gen.
Yeah, that's not bad. Wow, Jesus. Is this freaking Elden Ring? How the hell did you do that?
Summon the moon. Doug
In the name
Tias.
of the
Oh,
moon,
good.
I'll
So
punish you.
Doug Trio and Latias. So yeah, I think just keep Angry Bird out.
But remember, if you ever
Okay.
come across... It's too bad we don't have a Salamence of our own. We'll need it if we come across a Palkia.
Hey, Eskimoto.
That'll always be one of the most hilarious Pokemon jokes.
Indeed. Alright, let's grab the Pokeball here. Hey, free money. It's not Latios, I wouldn't be scared. looking for a boulder to open that switch, aren't you? Hey, I pushed it all the way to the top floor. I am a complete
So you're a
asshole.
dick?
That's amazing.
So you're a dick?
Well, I'm gonna push it right.
Wow.
Oh my,
It's terrifying.
that's pretty good. Is fighting
Take
flying?
by those.
It has no mouth, and it must scream.
It must kick is what it must do.
So yeah, I think it's fighting flying or fighting normal. Either way, double edge should kill it.
This
I've
is
been playing
amazing. I feel
Poké-Rogue
bad
a
about
lot.
killing that thing.
That's a good custom sprite, though. I like that.
Yes. I have been playing a lot of Poké-Rogue.
So Halucha and Venomoth.
Yes.
So that'd be fighting bug, fighting poison.
It'd be fighting bug, I think.
Either way, I think Angry Birds got this.
Huh.
That's an interesting one.
Interesting color scheme.
That's just Halucha's color scheme.
Attack harshly
Halucha's based
fell.
on a luchador.
There.
Like it vaguely resembles Tizak from
Rey
Kayla.
Mysterio.
That's pretty good. I like that a lot.
The only Star Wars games I buy are Lego.
Yeah, the only the only non-Lego Star Wars I bought in like a while would be like up to the early 2000s. Although I did pick up Squadrons, to be fair, on PS4.
The only Star Wars game I own that's not Lego is Star Wars Racer.
Nah,
Okay.
Shadows of the Empire was the shit back in the day. I think it's aged pretty poorly, but the flying around the AT-AT was used in like every damn game after that.
So this is interesting.
That is very happy to see you.
Wait, that's a... I am not going to say what that is technically representing right there. Although I'm proud of them for getting their bottom surgery.
Sure, it's Yannick. Why wouldn't it be?
But
Alright, actually, this
looks
thing's probably
phallic.
ice
It
type.
looks
Let me get
literally
out of
the
here.
opposite of phallic. Like the
Fairy
precise
ice would be
opposite.
bad.
Trans rights, yes. Trans rights with that Pokemon.
Indeed.
It is... Because Cloyster is technically,
Ooh, that actually did quite a bit. Try psychicking it.
and that's a trans stat, so yes.
Oh, this could be bad. Don't crit, don't crit. Okay, good.
Damn, they're actually stung.
Okay, I also played Knights of the Old Republic back in the... That's it. And also another game where you play as like a trainee to a Star Wars Academy type thing and you get to build your own lightsaber early on.
Jedi Academy.
I think it was on the Xbox.
Yep. It's not phallic, it's Yannick.
Yeah, it's literally the opposite of phallic.
That's why I said that instead of phallic. I had to
Yeah,
look that
but-
up because of Existens. I was actually fully expecting for the Existens review to make these shirts phallic. Why wouldn't it be? Because it's a Cronenberg movie. But no, the fleshy objects are all kind of weirdly vaginal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fusion, ha!
But for Star Wars, I've played Shadows of the Empire.
Rayquaza.
Nice.
Oh, good. Rayquaza Krabby.
That's great.
That's
But
actually kind of adorable.
I played Shadows of the Empire, Jedi Knight Dark Forces 1 and 2, and Jedi Outcast, and Rogue Leader and Rebel Strike, I think.
Ninvire, Nincada, and Electivire. Be
Yes.
Bug Electric.
Yes. Here's the thing, I like Star Wars enough, but I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
like a big enough Star Wars fan to go out of my way to go and buy video games.
Yeah. I tried the original TIE
Nice.
Fighter and the X-Wing games, but they are, like, comically difficult. They're ridiculous.
Especially since my main things are things like I like fighting games, I like RPGs.
Play Soul Calibur 4. You could play as Yoda and Vader.
I own Soul
Oh,
Calibur
really?
4.
You could play as Yoda and Vader.
Yes.
They used to be, each one was respectively a different console exclusive, but I think not anymore. Now
Yep.
they're each DLC for the other.
Actually, I
that's
should
cool,
say
Magnalore.
I used to own Soul Calibur 4. It's one of the games that got stolen.
It's an okay game. It was cool because it was HD at the time.
Because it was in one of the...
Sharpeon. So, okay, so Sharpedo and Rion.
Umbreon?
Umbreon, I'd imagine. So,
Yeah.
the Water Dark.
Or Vaporeon. Or Vaporeon.
Or Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Either way, I think it's Water Dark or Pure Water. Skimono has Water Absorb, and if I'm not mistaken, has... I thought it had a Grass move, but Red Brick Break, so that should still be good.
Yeah.
Why'd you kill that helper robot? Because it was trying to help me to die.
And the reason why I buy the Lego Star Wars games is because I buy Lego games. I like Lego.
Yeah, I actually just finished Lego Marvel Avengers today.
Thing.
There was no real good 100% reward, though. It was one of those infinite stud fountains, like in Star Wars, the original. But, like, a lot of the Lego games give you some character or vehicle or something for 100. Like, oh well.
Venadude!
Okay,
Dude.
Venonat, Venomoth, and Geodude.
I've actually been having a lot of fun with the most recent one that was released. the Skywalker Saga.
That's great. That's amazing.
That is just perfect.
Big beefy arms.
It kind of reminds me of Man Dude.
It does kind of remind me of Man Dude as well. Except this kid's like, he's pissed off and he's got not working arms.
I don't want to fight you, Venadude. I wouldn't want to fight me neither.
This is Man Dude's toxic older brother.
Every day is arm day with it. Fist bump, bro! I love Venadude.
The only Xeno game I've ever played was Xenogears way back.
That's fine. That's fine. We can take
I
care
need
of
to
this.
play those. Like, I watched my friend play through the Xenosaga trilogy back in
Jeez,
college,
think
which
about
was
that.
literally epic. But I still gotta actually try playing any of the games myself.
Yeah, I've only played Xenogears, and I want to play the other ones because
Yes,
I love Xenogears.
Gastrodon
Xenosaga-
and Hitmontop. So I think that's going to be water fighting or ground fighting. Either way,
With-
Sarita's got it.
With what? Ghastly or something?
Either Gastrodon or Ghastly. Yep, Ghastly.
Definitely.
Ghastly. It's just Ghastly inside another Pokemon. But yeah,
Crunch
Liza, look up Albedo, the character from Xenosaga, because my god, he steals the show every time.
I also need to play more Tales games because I'm far behind on those.
I played Symphonia and Eternia, and they were good, but I don't really feel the need to like pursue more Tales games.
The reason why I like Tales games is because it's kind of like a fighting game mixed with an RPG.
The battle system is interesting for sure. I'll definitely give it that. I found the overall experience to be okay. Although Berseria kind of interests me because it's just family-friendly Berserk, which is insane.
Yeah.
All right,
Which fighting game do I think has the craziest lore?
Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear.
All right, so I got to move this rock all the way across, if I recall correctly. It's a pain in the ass, so let's just
That is
fight
a
some
pain.
trainers first.
Well, actually, it could be BlazBlue as well.
Yeah, BlazBlue has like a whole visual novel segment in one of its games, but Mortal Kombat honestly also has crazy lore.
I already
yeah,
know
especially
Scyther.
now. Especially
Yeah,
now after they rebooted the timeline twice.
Even before that, it got deeper than you'd think for like a Genesis game.
Oddly enough, the one that has the least complicated storyline is actually Street Fighter.
Dakor.
That'd be
Dodrio
Wow,
and...
I have no idea.
what could Core be?
Is there a Pokemon that starts with DOC?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Maybe, there might be one, but I'm not thinking
help
of
with
it.
this one.
That's why I'm thinking Dodrio.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Dodrio and something that starts with Core. Well, ends with Core. I can't think of anything.
Gliscor.
Flyscore.
So,
Yes.
so flying ground.
Also, Street Fighter, yeah, Street Fighter's lore isn't
Flying
overly
ground.
complicated. There's just more of it than you thought.
Yeah, and it ties into other Capcom games.
I was right. Double edge.
You know what my favorite thing is? In Street Fighter 2, the boat level, you could see Q in the background, what a deep cut.
The thing that bothers me about all the Street Fighter games so far is the amount of characters from some other Capcom franchises.
Reggie Blade. Oh, good.
Wow.
Okay, so one of the Reggies. So we can't determine which Reggie. And Doublade. So it's gonna be something Steel.
Or something Ghost.
As
Yeah,
such,
but-
I'm
yeah,
gonna keep Bonesaw out, and we'll do a Bone Meringue.
Yeah, bring back some of the weird ass Street Fighter 3 characters or Street Fighter 1 characters.
But there's one character I wish would
Okay,
make their way...
so it's Reggie Steele. So we're perfect with Bone Meringue.
Oh yeah. And the one that I kind of really wants to see brought into Street Fighter
Weird.
is I want to see Mayor Hagar brought over.
Yeah, they constantly tease him and it never happens.
They bring pretty much every
Bone
other
Rush.
character in that franchise into Street Fighter, but Hagar's just nope.
Yeah, they brought Guy, Cody, and even Lucia, but
Hardbone
not
2 to 5
not Hagar.
times.
They also
I feel
got
like
Poison.
Boomerang is
don't forget
better.
Poison and Andre.
Yeah,
And,
Bone
you know,
Meringue, I
in
think, is just better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boomerang is thick as hell.
Like
Well,
you can
know what, in
potentially
Capcom-
be more powerful than Boomerang, but like that's like we are guaranteed 100 power with the double hit versus only guaranteed 50. Yeah, Bone Rush is useless.
No, Tears of the Kingdom is not an RPG like all Zelda games. It is an
Yeah,
it is an action game.
The closest Zelda has come to being an RPG is Zelda 2.
And even then, I would just call that an action game. It's just more of an action platformer with RPG
But it
elements.
involves leveling to a degree, so like,
Swap out. So
But,
Bonesaw
yeah, I was
starting to
gonna
run
say
out of
Capcom-
PP. Let's put Sarita up front.
Did we encounter Entei yet?
Not yet.
No, I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say that
All
Capcom
right,
versus
so
SNK2
this rock I know is very easy to screw up. So let's try to be careful as we move this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just gonna say Capcom versus SNK2 features Maki. They even brought her back, but like Hagar, never in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I've already screwed it up.
Well, go above it. You can push it back down.
No, I could. Actually, you're right. I probably could have, but that's fine. We just reset it.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to say this right now. Mega Man has a higher chance of being brought into Street Fighter now than Hagar.
Well, he literally was Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but it was goofy box art Mega Man.
I mean, actual Mega Man.
That was funny as hell. A lot of people were mad at that, but I thought it was hysterical.
I think the people were mad at it because they keep doing it.
Yeah, it was the third time in a row they had done something other than having actual Mega Man.
Yeah. Well, what were the other two times?
Aura cute.
It also
That was the only one I
Dolores
ever
and
heard of.
execute.
there was something that happened in one of the mangas that
Oh, whatever.
yeah, and then there was also when there was planned for that Mega Man universe.
Oh, this could be bad.
Oh
Or
yeah,
it
where
was-
they just decided not to do Mega Man.
Okay, this could be bad. All
Oh,
right, we're
that's
good.
right. I forgot about that. He'd actually Abigail from Final Fight 1 was playable in Street Fighter 5, and actually, Andre kind of has been since Street Fighter
Could also be rock type. So
And-
that too.
3, I think. But that was he wasn't called Andre anymore. He
Round
was,
was a normal type move.
What the hell was he called in Street Fighter 4? Hugo. They called
Yeah.
him Hugo.
Also, Hagar was not in Street Fighter 4. They had him show up in like some cutscenes, but he wasn't playable.
Yeah, Hagar's never been playable in Street Fighter. But yeah, Andre, Poison, and yeah, I forgot about Abigail, who's somehow even bigger than Hugo.
Also, wasn't Roxy recently brought in as well?
Polytoad and
don't know.
Lucario, so water, steel, water fighting.
I'm gonna say probably water fighting.
Exactly.
And XZ, they called him Hugo because Andre is like risking a copyright problem. But if he's Andre, he's
Round is a normal type
enemy
move
from
and probably has
Final Fight.
Aurora's ability that turns normal moves into ice moves. Okay.
Oh, that's a cool little. I like the face, little swirl.
Water Steel.
Yep.
Water steel. Well,
Water's
sure.
dead.
But my favorite fighting game will always be Guilty Gear.
Yeah,
Willifred.
Guilty Gear's pretty sick.
And I have two mains.
Yeah, I keep
Bridget
thinking
and
it's
Clyde.
Polytoad when of course the poly prefixes in all of their names.
Yeah. There are a few Pokemon that if you combine them, they would always have the same level name. No matter what stage they're at. Like the Poly line and the Bulbasaur line. They would always be Polysaur.
Is there anything down here? Let's grab this real quick. Hey, Max Revive.
Yay.
Alright, gotta get it around here and onto that block.
Yeah, that's enough.
But I love Guilty Gear a lot because I used to last 2 hours in the arcades on a single core.
No, push it left.
Push it left and
yeah,
push it down,
Yeah,
then-
push
and
it
then-
down. Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Yeah, I remember when Good Time Zone did that, they had to do it a few times because they kept screwing it up, but yeah. All
That
right.
does look annoying.
Go down here. Really forgetting Swords Dance.
It's always fun if you're able to get good at a fighting game enough that you like forever on a single floor.
Ladder only leads to Entei. Well, might as well. We're in here. This is
I
fun.
wish I could
Pokemon, help me
Going
handle it.
at the next milestone.
I miss. Okay, those are, sometimes I miss
Jolt
arcade.
Dose. Oh, God.
Bizarre. I like the idea of arcades, but I'm done after like an hour.
I used to spend so much
So
time
electric
in arcades.
flying?
Yeah, electric flying.
You probably should get out of here just because of the flying, but nope, it's dumb. It's stupid. Not using a flying move.
I did play.
Oh, good, it's dumb.
I have played the Silent Hill arcade game though, like the real thing.
T Elite 555. Do you see my mock-up title cover of the stream with Xandru, Bidoof, Linkara, and Linkdoof? I did. I haven't decided if I want to use it or not. Weavehire. So Ice Electric.
Yep.
Ice Electric. I think Silent Hill can handle that.
Oh yeah.
Might have
But,
dark moves, admittedly, but I think we can kill it before then. Oh, jeez.
It's pretty cool.
There are three arcade cabinets. I would.
Okay,
like
give me that. Okay, good. We survived, but still. All right, good. Okay, the burn. Yeah, the burn will boom. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, look at that. All right.
So
One, I
Night
would love to
Slash is
have
scary.
Star Wars Pod Racer arcade.
That's pretty cool.
Heal up.
Two, I'd like to have the 6-player X-Men arcade cabinet.
That's mandatory.
Just fully heal up Suri.
I wouldn't mind having a Sinistar.
And three, I would love to have an arcade cabinet of Bump and Jump.
I don't even know that one.
It was the very first video game I ever played.
Mine would probably be like Jump Jet, like the DOS game.
Because my neighbors had like 5 arcade.
Let's see what it's gonna be transformed into.
All right, Entei, what did you become? Roar!
Be a legendary.
Yo!
Wow. Master Ball.
No way.
Master Ball.
I'm Master. Oh, do we want to Master Ball, or do we want to try a Quick Ball first?
Try Quick Ball first.
I mean, does Mew run?
No.
Then you may as well try a Quick Ball. Come on, first try.
Ah!
Yeah. Almost had it.
Yeah, no, yeah, we can. I suppose we could try to catch it normally, but like, this is the first proper legendary we've run into out here.
Yeah, and also
I don't know
it's using Metronome, which means it can use self-destruct.
That's good point. Let's
That's a
not
good
risk
point.
it. Into the ball you go.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, you can eventually get more Master Balls.
Hey, well done.
This is one of the legendaries with a second chance. If we beat it, becomes a roaming mon.
Hey, we just caught Mew played by Dan Green.
Haha. All right. Unfortunately, we have nothing to fuse it with, as far as I know.
Not at the moment.
With Miltank or Tangela. Or like a ton.
All right. So let's choose a Mew sprite here. Classic Gen 1. I think Pokemon Blue.
We're just sitting there.
Classic red, blue, yellow one. This is Pokemon Green Mew, I think.
They don't have the original messed up Japanese one though.
This is the original old messed up Japanese one, if I recall. Or is this
No.
Or is this yellow version one?
That's the yellow version one.
Ah, okay, never mind.
The original messed up Japanese one looks so weird.
Always love this sprite. This sprite has always been cute to me.
I kind of like the one with the closed eyes. Oh, that one looks so cute with it holding its tail.
That tail is just so long.
Oh, sleepy
There we go.
boy.
That's your classic Pokemon Green Mew.
That's
Wow,
the
what the
original
hell?
messed up one. Oh.
I don't think I've ever even seen that before.
That one's a happy
One.
one.
I want the happy one.
It's a happy little guy.
The sleepy one. This one's good. Oh, it's also a happy one. the sleepy one. There's a lot of Mew sprites. There was one I liked. This is, of course, I like the classic. What was the one that I really... I like this one.
It is pretty good.
That kind of looks like the one that's inside of the bouncy ball that I have.
Alright, unfortunately, Mew, we have nothing to fuse you with.
Oh, wow.
So we get to reserve that for something.
Well, like the Shadow Reaper says, double Mew makes the ancient Mew card art. That's pretty sick.
Fantroy Venus says, I vote to save Mew to fuse with something worth it. I agree.
Yeah. Don't give this a chance.
The proper fusion for Mew is Bulbasaur, 151 plus 1.
No,
right.
we should combine. You should combine Mew with the first Pokemon.
Rhydon? Arceus?
Rowlet!
Bulbasaur?
Rowlet!
Oh, me, oh my.
Rowlet was the first Pokemon put into the first Pokedex. The fact that there are like 6 Pokemon that can be called the first Pokemon.
Estelle. So, Espeon and Weedle. That's cute.
Well, bye.
Alright, we are almost out of Victory Road. Scizor and Piloswine. So, Bug Ice, Bug Ground. Either way, I think Silent Hill's got this. Eliza, you just want to fuse it with Dunsparce.
I would, indeed.
Mamoswine, okay, so I think Flamethrower's got this. X-Scissor.
Dunsparce is the best Pokemon ever.
Hey, there we go.
And I would love a life-size plushie because Dunsparce is actually really big.
Sunsola, so Corsola and Sunkern.
Sunkern. Or Sunflora.
Or Sunflora. Oh, that's adorable.
That is very adorable. It's gonna die.
It's gonna die, but it's so adorable.
The rumors were true.
Alright, we got around here. Only the chosen can pass here.
Whatever that means.
You say that, and then the game adds 3 more floors and 20 more rooms. No. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
We are the Chosimba one.
Ghost normal. That it's a great sprite, though.
I would not mind a plushie of that.
Ratrow, so Raticate, Rattata, and Murkrow. I think
Or
Bobby's got that
Hodgepro.
one. Don't take that egg, it's cursed. Ah, gee. Oh, it's Fearow.
Fearow.
Either way, it's still gonna die. Oh, you poor fool. That head is so huge.
Yeah.
Solar Beam? Nah.
Chosimba
Vibrava
one.
and Torterra, so... Flying Ground?
It'd be, okay. Vibrava is flying ground and... So, I think it might be flying ground or ground grass.
Flying Ground, Ground Grass. Either way, I think... Angry Birds got it.
Yeah. From now on, you will call me 50. I watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist earlier today.
Was it Vibrava already part Dragon? You're right, I think it was. Dragon Ground, I thought it was Bug Ground, yeah.
No,
Either way, it died.
Here's the weird thing about that line. It goes from being ground type, even though it's based on an ant line. Ground is just ground.
I've talked about this before, that for the longest time, that's cool, Langkip. For the longest time, I thought that Trapinch was a single form Pokemon. I didn't know that it evolved into Vibrava and Flygon. All right, so that's gonna be water, electric, or maybe pure water.
I think it's water electric. Either way, it's dead.
Indeed. I guess Mudkip definitely doesn't have ground type yet. Driffle Cargo.
Driffloon and Mad Cargo.
So
That'd be
Ghost Rock?
Yeah, Ghost Rock.
Ghost Rock.
I guess Ghost Stew Rock.
Ghost Rock! This could be bad for it, but I believe in Sarita. Damn. Okay, this is gonna be bad. I need to kill this thing now. No letting them boost up. That's a good sprite, though.
I'm furious.
Oh, it sounds like a whole lot of not my problem. Okay, I remember
really?
I remember this one choked them up. Okay, so I think we.
Rock.
What was that?
Ducks Rock.
Ducks Rock. All right, so I think I think I know how to do this.
Uh-huh. Yep.
One more.
Ray.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to talk Lil how to do that one, if I remember right.
I like that you jumped down the hole after this boulder that you dropped down it.
Alright, we got this. Hey. There's like 1 or 2 more trainers, I think, and then we are good to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going soon.
Come on, you've always made it to the Pokemon League.
It looks like we'll be ending as soon as we get out of the Victory Road.
Yep. Good timing. Oh, good.
Wow.
Ursaring and Moltres.
That actually looks kind of cool.
That is flying fire at the. It's right, either normal flying or normal fire. Either way, I think Skimono's got this.
I think it's normal fire because it looks like it's on fire.
We talked to that jerk trainer now. Yeah, some fun dialogue. We actually pushing the boulder back down. Okay, it's maybe. Is it not fire? Yeah, it might just be flying. Plain ice lowers our attack, which doesn't affect our special.
We already grabbed Articuno.
We already grabbed Articuno and turned into Kingdra.
Yeah. We also grabbed Zapdos and Moltres and
Crabloom. So Krabby and Drifloom.
and
So Water Ghost? Water Flying?
could be.
Could it be Gloom?
Could be Gloom. Either way, I think Bobby's got this. Will you light the sky on fire? Yeah, but I think you're right. It was Gloom.
Huh.
No, Skiploom. It's Skiploom.
Oh yeah, it is Skiploom.
Okay.
That's cute. I already like the that line as it is, so that's cute.
Oh yeah, that's because it's based on the concept of a
Squirt Bull. Squirtle and Bull. What's the bull?
Squirtle and Gibble?
Squirtle and Gibble. So Water Dragon?
Water Dragon. Or Water Ground.
Or Water Ground. Snubble is also a possibility, yeah.
Also Snubble, yeah.
No,
I
but
was
it was
right,
Gibble.
Gibble.
Bizarre.
Energy Ball should be able to take care of it. Hey.
It was Water Ground.
Yep. Hiker Oscar.
Also, I figured it wouldn't be Snubble because that's not how Snubble's name is.
Alright, one more trainer and I think we're out of here.
Yep,
Keely
Snubble's
55 will get yours in a second. Benjamin Hall, it's all fire. It is all fire because Pepperidge Farm remembers. Alright, Typhlee. That is firefighting.
cool.
So let's get Sarita out of here.
Yeah.
Firefighting, so Angry Bird, yeah.
That actually looks really cool.
That does look pretty cool. Also gonna die.
And Typhlosion is one of my favorite starters.
DLE55, do you know Fortress Inquisitors we see in Obi-Wan Kenobi is in the Mustafar system and was built before Vader claimed the system as known to put his fortress in? I did not know that.
No.
My foot's on fire, help! Is there anything down here? Nope, no items, alright. Then I think we are at the Pokemon League. The Indigo Plateau, we have reached it. Alright, let's heal up and we're gonna call it a day. Next week, the Elite Four.
And lots of jokes about it.
Much of Johto is straightforward. Well, yeah, it's because like I said, Good Time Zone hasn't gone to Johto yet, so it's gonna be all exploration. We're not gonna know what to expect from here on out.
Yeah, neither will I, because me and Lil didn't do the Johto stuff.
And I have to imagine that we're gonna actually probably zoom through the Elite Four. We might lose some people depending on what the fusions are, but with the randomizer, I think it's highly unlikely we're gonna have a lot of trouble with it. But did you mean call it a night? Call it, yeah. Either way, fingers crossed, we should be fine. They say one thing, the gym order is mixed up. Well, yeah, because we're not going through the proper way of going through it. So, as a reminder, buy merch from the store. We got the Comic-Con 1 model, we got Robo-Mats, we got little pins, we've got little badge cards for conventions, especially, have one of those on hand for your convention lanyard, because con season's starting up soon. Will the box link work in the Elite Four? I don't think so. I think they deliberately disable that.
They do.
And of course, keep an eye out. I have recorded both History of Power Rangers Dino Thunder redo, as well as the, whatchamacallit, the Existenz review. Existenz is going to be very interesting. It might be a case where, like, I'm in a minority opinion about it, but we will see, because it's Cronenberg, but, well, we'll see. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a great rest of the night. I want to thank my wonderful guests, Lotus Prince.
Thank you for having me.
And
I'll be streaming myself at 10 Eastern. Yeah, it's cool. I'll be streaming myself at 10 Eastern tomorrow, Suikoden Tactics.
Minspy.
It was fun.
And Eliza.
It's great being here, like always, and I'll be on a stream tomorrow at 3 p.m. On my girlfriend Lilith's Twitch channel, which is we got a link in Lewis's server if you're there.
Very nice. All right, next week, the Elite Four. Be there or don't be. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you all for coming out here.